Alright, so we got a 2019 two-door JL in the shop. We're fixing to start and do a 2.5 inch rock crawler adventure series kit on it. It's got fixed control arms on this kit, adjustable track bar, a few other things. That comes with new spacers to go on under the coil springs, change the angle. Pretty nice little kit, so we're gonna get started on it. Try to get the rear knocked out, get it done first, and see what it looks like when we get done. So far we got the rear installed, all but the shocks. See it. New sway bar end links, change the length, coil springs, and you also have new, I call them isolators, whatever, to go under there. They're angled, they're set to make set your pinion, keep your springs straight, all that good stuff. This kit offers a couple different options depending on the Jeep, whether it's a 4xe, 392 V8, or just a regular. So you really got to read the instructions to get the right ones according to their specs. Everything pretty much bolts on, so the average person can do it so far. I do mark my bolts after tight with yellow paint marks, so you can kind of look under your Jeep and visually inspect quickly if you're going somewhere or think something's loose. You can just look and see, tell if the bolt's turned or not. So we're gonna get the shocks put on. We went with Fox shocks, so we'll get them put on it, and then we'll show you some more. All right, we got the shocks on. Fox shocks. They're all on. The bolts is marked. So the rear is now complete. And just so you know, I had to print like instructions offline. You know basically what to do. They all kind of the same. But some of them's got different stuff they want you to do, different torque specs, and also I always try to print them off if they don't send instructions with them. So I printed these off. One thing I do want to point out is to get to the upper shocks on the back, there's a panel that goes here that has to come out. It has 3 little 8mm headed screws that go in them holes. And I can show you, that's the panel I'm talking about. I done put this one back in, but it hides that top bolt. So you do have to remove it. But like I say, it's just little 8mm head screws. No big deal. But the rear's done, move on to the front. got a seat right here where the spring comes around and catches. Gotta make sure that's in on the bottom. That's it, springs is in it. Is that on the middle of it?
Yes, baby.
I couldn't do that again if I tried.
Oh, is it exact?
34 and a quarter. I mean, dead.
That is dead in the middle.
Every once in a while.
You get lucky.
Alright, well, we got the front done. The front, you actually move the factory rear sway bar end links to the front because they're longer, several inches longer. The bench series comes with a adjustable front track bar, new springs, and of course we're done Fox shocks. And it gives you lower control arms. They're non-adjustable, but they do have high clearance arms, and they are longer than the factory to set your camber or caster, excuse me, the caster right. We don't want a camber on a Jeep or on anything for me, but it sets your caster closer, so for your alignment purposes. So we're about finished up, put the front tires back on it and doing alignment, and should be ready for a test drive.